Yo! Hey YouTube, welcome back. MC Jack say how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have Ren, the Tale of Jenny and Screech, the official music video, 13 minutes long. I got requested from y'all to listen to this and watch this and react to it. All that. Hit the like button and subscribe button if you enjoy. Checking my social links be down below in the description. Go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all that. Shout out to Sky for messaging me on Instagram and letting me know the details of this video because I was hella confused. So thank you so much for explaining it to me. Let's dive straight into it. Hit the like button, subscribe button if you enjoy. Ren, we back. Obviously, my last reaction, I cried to Suicide. So let's dive into this one. Magician. That is in an alleyway? No, bro. No. Nah, this guy's not real, bro. Just the confidence to do that.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep.
Hey.
Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared.
No,
Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air.
Nah, stop. This ain't going where I think it's going. Not gonna lie, Ed Sheeran like debut album vibes at the start there. That singing note he hit, the vocals. Nah, he's playing, bro. Storytelling is unreal.
Years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, go? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy called Screech, reach with the sheath of the blade.
There's no way it goes into a rhyme scheme of Screech. Yo, the imagery is crazy. And like this is just so hard to do as an artist, is to put an image in your head of the lyrics you're writing. Like I'm with you. The story, and you have to have the writing ability to do that. And this man's does. Goddamn.
You in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games?
Descriptive, incredible writing. The way this music video is shot, I'm scared Ren's about to get pulled up on. I don't know if he's in a safe area or not, but
to move but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, go? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy called Screech, reach with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete. And he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
No way, bro. Oh, I thought we were about to wait. What is going on? Yo, did he just confirm that Jenny died? Lay still on the floor where she fell asleep. Let's continue. Oh shit, that was just the intro. Screech's tail.
Our story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
Dude, nah, that's crazy. The acting is fucking. Is he actually painting right now? Or is that voiceover?
Hey, babe, you in? Nah, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Nah, stop, Ren. Stop, Ren. Oh my god, bro. Now this man has to be the most creative person I've ever seen. How is he thinking of this shit? I haven't seen that in my life. Nah, that's crazy. I hope, I pray that this man gets his flowers, bro. Cause this, like these long videos, they ain't normal. This like story times a rap song to be 13 minutes, it's not the norm. Like this man is breaking that shit right now. And he's getting popular from it, but I mean, some people want to keep him to themselves, but this man deserves every bit of love he gets.
That's 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
The camera say, oh nah. Oh my, who's the cameraman? Give that man I bet.
Story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Camera needs a raise. Jenny's tail, hit me. No way, she's alive. Violet's tail. Wait, who the fuck is Violet? Wait. Nah, I didn't miss anything, did I? The girlfriend, maybe? It says Violet on the bed. Oh, that's hard. Details.
London City, far from pretty. 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beeps and bloodstained sheets. Our lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
First, I called 911 or 000.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet, she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie, but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet.
I'm a bit lost in terms of like what this has to do with Jenny and Screech, but I'm assuming it's just a different story of domestic abuse and this woman that is trapped in a relationship and she can't get out and she's too scared to say something in case that her boyfriend hits her or abuses her, which is toxic as fuck. But a lot of people are in that situation, and that's scary. Like, it is extremely scary for the women, put in that position, and yeah, it's just getting worse and worse. Like we're only just even talking about it like nowadays in the last like maybe 2 years or so, but it's still such like high percentages in terms of how many relationships turn into this toxic, abusive, um, and that can be verbal, that can be physical, and I feel for every woman that's gone through that. Um, men are fucking awful sometimes, and I don't know how you move past that. But like not even talking about that, like talking about surviving that in the first place. Like you gotta like some turn into like the worst case scenario and they lose their lives over this shit. Just because of men being fucking unstable. Like you can blame it on like mental issues, but like some men are just fucking not raised right, you know? Shit, man. I don't know how we fix that. We just got to keep talking about these things and making it a general conversation and bringing awareness to our youth and our kids, um just so that it doesn't happen to our kids or in the future, you know. But like it's just so hard to contain everybody, you know.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, "If I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive." The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
What? Oh my fucking god. Crazy. What the fuck? No way, Red. He threw me that hard. Oh my god, dude. I'm sweating. My palms are so sweaty. Oh my. There ain't no way. They had no mother, they had no father. They went into went up for adoption and they were in two separate families. They never knew each other. Screech ends up killing his sister, bro. Oh nah, that's fucked up. But like that's the only thing, like the chorus is so simple that he's saying it happens on London streets, like London's not pretty. But it's fucking everywhere. Like this happens everywhere. And I love that Ren is raising these issues. And I feel like as you guys keep telling me, he's continuously doing that in his music. And this needs to be not like this needs to be talked about so much, so much more than it is. And it's hard for the women in these toxic relationships to speak out because they're just gonna get hit and abused like so much more. So I don't know how we fix it. I mean, we just need to just talk about it and be there for one another. Like I don't have the answers. I don't know have the answers. This bombshell is crazy. I was not expecting this twist in this song at all.
A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
That's crazy. Oh my god. Yo, Ren is. I mean, I don't want to say he's. I got my man's with me. I got my man's NF with me. Where I can't talk ill of him, but Ren is becoming could be my top 10 rappers slash artists of all time. This man makes you think. He makes you realize everything wrong with this world, and he makes you want to be a better man. He makes you want to be a better person. And yes, we can all relate to his music, but like think about what he's saying. This happens every day. This shit happens every day, and the fact that it's still happening, we gotta be better. We gotta be better. I appreciate y'all for commenting, supporting me on Ren reactions. Sky, thank you again for recommending this video. I would not know what I would have done if I hadn't watched this whole thing in one. So thank you. Thank you so much. Hit the like button, subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check my Instagram and TikTok down below in the description. I appreciate y'all. Much love. Have a lovely weekend.